Tashitelek. So today is actually auspicious day of that our Buddha Shakyamuni turned the first wheel of Dharma. So actually today I wanted to post a short teaching this morning, but it didn't work. So today I will just talk simply now. So our Buddha Shakyamuni was enlightened under the Bodhi tree. Then at that time, first he didn't give teaching. Then Lord of God, Brahman and Indra, they came to see Buddha, and then they request Buddha to give the teaching. So then after that, Buddha, Buddha promised, or Buddha accept to give his first teaching. So this means if when Buddha gives teachings, they need some kind of should request him. Otherwise, this is not suitable to. So I have some teaching, and you come to listen my teaching. This is little bit. Actually, this is not right. So it means Buddha just waiting until he receive the request. So after Buddha was enlightenment and request teaching by Brahman, then after he went to the Saranath, and then there he gave his first teaching to the 5 of his disciples. He gave teaching about 4 noble truths. So 4 noble truth is truth of suffering, and truth of origin, truth of cessation, and truth of paths. So when Buddha start to give teaching, he start from the suffering, because why we have to receive teaching, and why Buddha has to give teaching, and why we have to receive teaching, and the Dharma. And this is for we have to free from the suffering. We have to free from suffering. So therefore, we need to receive Dharma, and we should practice Dharma. So therefore, if we think samsara is full of enjoyment, full of fun, so you feel okay with samsara, then nobody will free from samsara. Nobody will try to attain nirvana. So that's why. So first, it's very important to introduce about what is suffering. So suffering, it doesn't mean something of a painful experience. Suffering is if every phenomena is the impermanent. It's not permanent. Yeah, everything's impermanent. So when impermanent itself is suffering. So first truth is truth of suffering, and this is like when we are sick, then first you have to go to hospital to see doctor, and doctor should know what is your sickness. Before cure the sickness, first he must know what is your problem, what is your sickness. So this is the first truth. So second truth is the origin, truth of origin. If you are not well, you are sick, then doctor will advise you. So what you should eat, what you should not eat, and you have to change your behavior. Then you have to follow that. You have to avoid the source of origin of the suffering. Even though we cannot give up the suffering, but we have to give up the origin or source of the suffering. So source of suffering there's two. One is deeds, like bad deeds, and one is defilement or kaleshas, defilement. These two are the origin of all the sufferings. So we have to avoid or give up or avoid these two origins. Then third truth is the truth of cessation. Truth of cessation, it is like when we go to see doctor and we take medicine, what is our what we need, what we want is we want cure the sickness, and we want get well soon, and we want to healthy. We want to find the happiness. If we cure the sickness, that is happiness. So real happiness is the paranirvana, or the third truth of cessation. This is the paranirvana or enlightenment. So this is the permanent happiness. Then that which we want to achieve, permanent happiness. And then fourth truth is the truth of paths. So example, if you sick, you just want to get well soon. I just want to get well soon. I want to feel better. If you just sit like that, it won't help you. Then what you should do is you should follow the advice of a doctor, and you should take medicine properly, without laziness or stubborn. You should follow the doctor's advice or doctor's. Then if you take medicine properly, then sooner or later you will fully recover from the sickness. So that is the fourth truth. So if you really want to get permanent happiness or paranirvana, then you must practice dharma, like 6 paramita, or this compassion and emptiness, or all kind of you should practice dharma. Then if you practice dharma, then you will reach in nirvana. Yes. So that's it. That is the Four Noble Truths. I just talk simply about Four Noble Truths. And if we can keep practice dharma continually as much as we can, then this will reduce our negativity of our mind, and then this can progress our nature of quality. We all have good quality in our mind because we all have Buddha nature. So That's why we all have a very good nature or good quality we have. So if we practice Dharma properly, like taking medicine properly, we practice Dharma properly, then from that it will improve, like compassion to transform into bodhicitta, great compassion, and your knowledge will transform into the wisdom. So through this, then we can reach nirvana. So today I just I will stop here. Okay, thank you.